guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Simone. Thank you so much for watching, and I really appreciate it if you subscribe down below. It's free and it helps me out a whole lot. So today's video, I am doing a full wash day video. I did a wash and go this week, and I ended up putting my hair in a puff because it's been about a week now since I did my hair, so I just wanted to refresh it and change up my style. So I put it up in a puff, and you guys can see the new color that I did. It looks a lot more faded than when I did it originally, but I think it's still really cute. So I do have to tell you guys that I did not bleach or dye my hair. I used hair paint wax. This isn't the first time I used hair paint wax, but I did try a different color, and I also did a little combination. But no, I did not bleach or dye it. I did actually bleach my hair twice when I was newly natural, and I ended up dyeing my hair blue, and then I did it again and made it red. I don't even think I have pictures of when I did that stuff. If I do, I will insert it, but it's been quite a few years. That was my freshman year of college, and I was still, like I said, newly natural, so I was just testing things out, and I really shouldn't have, and I definitely regret bleaching my hair. If I knew about hair paint wax back then, I would have just did that, and I could switch up my color and keep my hair and my curls healthy, but I didn't. But now that we have hair paint wax and stuff, it's so much easier to switch up your hair color, switch up your look, your vibe, your style, whatever you're going for. And I really like that. So yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I know I was posting some pictures and videos on Instagram and insinuating that I may have bleached my hair, but I didn't fully tell you guys I did it. But some of you guys were actually convinced and thought I actually dyed my hair, which is kind of what I was going for, because I wanted to see if it was like realistic enough to pull off, and it was. So I mean, if I were to ever dye my hair or something again, I would probably go for a color like this, because I just thought it was really cute and went with my skin tone. But yeah, guys, so we're just gonna jump right into this video. I have the videos up on my laptop, so I'm gonna be looking down and watching them, but I'll have them posted up on the screen for you guys. I didn't fully record every part of this wash day, so the pre-poo and me trimming my hair, I actually recorded on my Instagram story, so those are the clips that you guys will see going up. And then I just did a small clip of rinsing out my hair, and then I will jump to the main screen video and do a voiceover for the rest of it, actually adding the hair paint wax in my head. So this is what my hair was looking like right before I did my pre-poo. This was a old twist out. It was crusty and dusty, and my ends definitely needed to be trimmed. I was dealing with really bad split ends, and my hair just felt dry. My ends were frail. It was just time. So as always, I'm putting my hair up in sections when I do my pre-poo, and I'll be using this hair mayonnaise from Africa's Best. I always use this for my pre-poo. You've probably seen it on my channel a lot. So this is what my hair looks like when I just wet it, and I did not trim it yet. I didn't record actually trimming my hair. I forgot to, but this clip just shows you guys what my hair looked like after it was twisted, detangled, and trimmed. And I ended up cutting off like half an inch curly, but about a little over an inch of hair in total all around, and a little bit more in certain places just to kind of even out my hair. So now I'm just washing my hair, and for this wash day I used the Thank God It's Natural Curls and Roses line. I swear by that line. It is one of my favorites, especially when I'm doing a wash and go. So right now you just see me rinsing out the shampoo, and then I'll be going in with the hair mask, which is also one of my favorites. But yeah, trimming my hair definitely made all the difference for this wash day. And since I pre-pooed, my hair feels really nice and soft, and like I said, I love the Curls and Roses line, so that shampoo was amazing for my hair, and my curls were definitely popping. So like I said, then I'm going in with the hair mask. and you guys can just see like the bounce in my hair. Since I cut it, it dramatically changed. So I'm adding this mask and I'm just going to twist it right back up, and then I'll sit under my dryer for about a half hour, maybe 45 minutes, and then rinse that out and add my leave-in conditioner, also from the Curls and Roses line. So I basically used all their products except the gel because I ran out and I forgot to buy more, and the styling foam. But instead of the gel, I ended up just using my Wetline Extreme, and that worked out really well with these products. So you just see me adding that to my hair, which will lead up to the current clip with the gel in my hair ready to go for the hair paint wax. So from there on, I'll be doing the voiceover. So this is what my hair is looking like after adding the gel. This is what my typical wash and go would look like. And now I'm just going to be putting my hair into 4 sections to get ready to add the hair paint wax. I went ahead and grabbed a towel so I don't get any hair paint wax on my shirt, and I'm going in with the orange and red wax, but I'm going to be using more of the orange and then just putting a little bit of red on top. I wanted to go for like an auburn type of color. I didn't want it to be really golden, and I also didn't want it to be red or burgundy, so I thought mixing those 2 colors would give me the perfect color that I was looking for. So I went ahead and started putting in that orange color in first, and then I'm just going to take a small dip of that red wax and put it in right on top. And as you guys can see, my curls are popping. You can see the color difference so far. Pretty different, but not too drastic. I wanted this to be really kind of subtle and look basically as realistic as possible. I started shingling my hair, but that quickly ended. It was just too tedious for me. I don't normally do this. I was really just trying it out, and it did look good, but I just didn't have the patience to sit there and shingle my whole head. So now you guys can see the color difference, and I really like the way that it's turning out. So I'm just going into that next section, and this time I actually mixed the 2 colors together in my hand, and it gave me like this pinkish color. Not really what I was looking for, so I just went ahead and put some orange back on top because I wasn't feeling it. And like I said, I wanted this to be a little more orange dominant with just kind of red on top, give a little more of that reddish hue. I'll just be doing the same thing to all my sections throughout my head. So I'm just gonna go through these 2 sections and then come back. Alright, so now I'm on to the last section of my hair, again doing the same process. And I wanted to mention I'm not using a huge amount of hair paint wax because I already have gel in my hair. I didn't want it to be too much product and my hair take even longer than it normally does to dry. So definitely be cautious about the amount of wax that you're putting in your hair. You really don't need a whole lot because a little definitely does go a long way, and it covers a lot of your hair. So you don't need to use too much of it. So you guys can see as I'm applying the wax to this section, when I put the orange on first, it's really giving me that like golden color. It's more of like a dusty blonde to me, and again, that's not what I'm going for, but just so you guys can see, that's what the color comes out with, just the orange, and then I'm just putting that red on top. So I'm really liking the way it's coming out. When I use hair paint wax before, I usually do a twist out or a braid out or something, so it's kind of cool to see it in a wash and go style. I never did it before, so I'm hoping it turns out well. So this is what my hair is looking like after the wax has been applied to my whole head, and I'm liking the color a lot so far. It's like a light brown kind of, I don't know, it looks really good, and the back kind of gives a little more red hue, but I'm sure the color will change after it is dried. So now I'm just putting my clips in the front of my hair just to make sure the front of my hair lays flat. I don't like the root of my hair to be really puffy. I like it to be kind of flat and clean. So that's what I'm doing, and then I'm going to sit under the dryer with the cool setting for probably like an hour. This way, they say you should sit with the cool setting because if you use the warm or low heat, it will warm up the wax and it actually won't dry. It's just heating it up and keeping it out of place. So now this is the next morning. My hair is, I think, 80% dry, It looks a little crazy right now. It's all over the place. Nothing is really even. But my curls are popping. I do got a nice amount of definition, and the color still looks really nice. I didn't see a whole lot of transfer on my hair, which is good. So now I'm just putting my hair into sections because I'm going to be stretching my hair. If you guys know, I always stretch my hair after a style, especially a wash and go. It just completes the look for me, gives me that length that I want, and it just looks really nice. It just polishes off the look. So I'm working with this back section first, and I'm going to split it up into smaller sections, and then I'll be using my handheld dryer on the cool setting first to finish blowing out my roots and making sure they're dry. But I quickly realized that that really wasn't working for me. My hair wasn't drying. Oh, I also did put some oil in my hands for my hair just to kind of seal it in and hopefully not let the color transfer too much. So again, I'm using the cool setting on my blow dryer, and that didn't really work out. So I ended up using the low heat setting for about 20 to 30 seconds to make sure my hair was dry, and then I went back with the cool setting to kind of seal it all in, and that way I was able to stretch my hair the way I wanted to. So I'm just going to continue that process of stretching my hair. You guys have probably seen this a few times in my videos, so I'm going to kind of speed through it and come back when that side is finished. Here you guys can see the difference that stretching your hair really does make to a style, and you can also see the little ombre effect that I had going on. It worked out exactly how I wanted to. I basically wanted it to look like I had dyed my hair and it just grew out a little bit, so I think I kind of nailed that look. But anyway, I'm gonna keep going and finish up this half of my head. So I did get a little bit of transfer from using the heat setting while drying my hair, but it really wasn't too much. Not anything that I would complain about or anything. It really wasn't that bad, but I am just showing you guys that I did get some transfer, and this is what my hair is looking like when it is all stretched, and you guys can see the complete difference. It just makes my hair look so much better, and you know in math, what you do to one side you have to do to the other. So I'm going to stretch that side out, and now my hair is all finished. The color looks amazing. I think it looks so much better now that it's dry. You can definitely see more red underneath of my hair, and the top looks a little more golden brown. But I really like it, guys. It turned out really nice. My hair is defined. It was soft and fluffy. My curls were just bouncing really nice. I had to give you guys a slow-mo because it just looks that good. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.